May I speak with you, sir?
Not now, Bean.
I must speak with you, sir.
Bean, I have to make preparations and I have no time to waste.
Talk to me now, sir.
What, Bean? Did you get your feelings hurt today? Did I make your life too easy for you today, Bean?
I wanted to know what your deal is, sir. Why have you been going out of your way to keep me with the other soldiers in this army?
Step into my room, Bean.
If you don't like me, transfer me. Anyone else will take me.
Bean, you're not thinking. Yes, you're a great soldier and one day be a great commander. But until today, I've been protecting you.
You've been holding me back.
I've been making things easier for you than they were for me, Cadet Bean. You've not realized what is going on. They've promoted you to the ranks with such speed that... Where are your launch mates, Bean?
I guess they're at rate.
They're exactly where they're supposed to be, but they're without the one person that could lead them. That's you. They want you to excel, and excel quickly, Bean. That's what they did to me, and I have no friends. Only soldiers. I have no one to share my problems with, help me deal with my emotions, or simply enjoy rec time.
What does that have to do with me?
I don't want to do the same thing to you.
With all due respect, sir, if they've done that to you and they're doing that to me, could the burger situation be worse than we thought?
I hope not, Bean, but who knows?
Note taken, sir. But my request is that you either raise me to a higher rank and responsibility or trade me to another army.
Bean, you're clueless. They won't let me trade you. They gave you to me. They are making me fight multiple armies tomorrow. They won't let me trade you, or I would have done so already.
Well, use me.
Okay, Bean. But remember, Cadet Bean, you asked for everything you are about to receive.
Have you ever noticed that door, Miss Featherson?
I must say, I have never given it a note until you pointed it out with your cane, and I have walked this route daily for many years.
I can never walk down this street without noticing it, because it is the center to the most unbelievable tale.
Pray, madam, tell me this marvelous tale.
Oh, madam, it is no tale. It is a story in which I take part, but it makes it no less absurd.
Please, continue.
I must begin by saying, it was not a late night, but an early winter's morning when I last walked this path alone. There was nothing to see but lamp after lamp.
Why were you about so late?
I was returning from some late running appointment, but that is of little consequence.
I beg your pardon. Kindly proceed.
As I said, I believed the streets were mine alone, until I noticed a small girl running toward that corner. And I now know that she returned hurriedly from the apothecary with antidotes for her late father's condition. God rest his soul.
His blessings indeed. But what is so remarkable about that?
Well, nothing, madam, except that coming toward her in a manner that spoke of being lost in one's thoughts, a rather ordinary-sized man collided with her at that corner and continued to step on her as if she were a welcome man.
How horrible. What did you do?
I did what you or any other person of breeding would do. I cried out to him as I collared the figure in front of that very door. The young lady's screams awakened several kind souls that were only too happy to assist me in my dealings.
Good show, madam.
So I thought, except the figure, I know him to be a man as he has an account at the bank, but something about him was just absolutely ghastly.
What was so ghastly that makes you pale in your remembrance?
That's just it. He was remarkable without being remarkable. Something about him brings a chill to my bones, and I have no idea why.
Well, trampling that young lady.
Yes, that was awful. Mind you, we did pay 100 sterling to the lady's family.
You wouldn't expect that from such a brute.
Not at all. Just remembering that event brings a chill to my very bones and a sickness to my stomach, and I have no idea why.
Alice, what is the matter?
Nothing, Father. I'm elated.
You appear agitated. What is on your mind in the most marvelous of days?
Father, when Charles read his stories, I put my make-believe past behind me and moved on with my life.
Yes, my dear. I know that was a difficult time.
Yes, Father, and I now stand ready to marry Prince Leopold and become what I had imagined I already was.
I see, my dear. It's as if your fantasies become reality.
I'm worrying over at this moment.
Pray continue, sweetheart.
Last night, at dinner, a young man danced with me, quite appropriately I may add, but something made me think back to those times I've forgotten.
Excuse me?
Father, he had 3 scars across his cheek. Those 3 scars remind me of Dodge, the boy from my past in his battle with the cat.
My dear, that was a fantasy. You just said so yourself. That was all behind you, darling. Your fairy tale awaits you, and it's not time for its beginning.
It's only taken me 16 years, but now you're back in my grasp, princess.
What is the meaning of this?
Tell Reg you felt it can't get a kiss. Run, princess.
Where's your daddy, boy?
Buried.
What happened?
He fell off a beaver dam and broke his leg a while back. He died and I buried him up next to Mama.
Son, you can't do that.
Sure did. I'm as tough as any man 3 times my size. So I loaded him into a wheelbarrow and took him up to the ridge and buried him by myself.
I mean, it's against the law. You have to call coroner and protective services.
That's a government law. Ain't mine. I did what's right. Now I'm here to sell this stuff and get on to Alaska.
Alaska?
Yeah, Alaska. Pap said there's a lot of people like us living up there without government help.
No, Alaska is 2,000 miles from here. You'll never make it there on foot.
I told you, I'm as tough as any man. So, how much can I get for this watch and the rest of this stuff?
Son, here's some money, but I'm not buying your pappy's watch. But let me tell you something. Always stayed out of it, but just can't anymore. You need help. Your pap needed help. His ideas were wrong, Moon. The government ain't out to get you. You need to find some family. Pap wasn't quite right in the head.
Don't you say nothing bad about my pap!